Big baby, she call me Big Daddy now. I don't know why they hating on us, but these niggas ain't got shit on us now. Hold a gun like I'm rich, back at it, talking slick, back at it, on my dick, big face, on my wrist. Oh, oh.
I guess they feel my presence when I left.
Oh, oh.
I do this for my bitch, should've checked.
Oh, oh.
I woke up this morning feeling blessed.
Oh, oh.
Another day that we escaped death. I guess they feel my presence when I left. I do this for my bitch, should've checked. I woke up this morning feeling blessed. Another day that we escaped death. Hey.
Intelligent life in the universe outside of Earth? It's an ancient question from early human societies to the past eras when a newscaster would sit up right here, like I'm doing with you now, and raise the question.
CBS reports UFO, friend, foe, or fantasy. Reported by CBS News correspondent Walter Cronkite.
Good evening. Reports of flying saucers are nothing new. From the beginning of recorded time, men have been seeing unexplainable things in the sky. And there's no reason to doubt they saw...
Tyranny? Tyranny? You okay in there? Tyranny? Tyranny? You okay? Tyranny? Tyranny? What's wrong? What's with the look? Oh, this is beautiful. Is this what failed?
That's not me. Oh my God. I don't see her. She's not there.
Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Nigga work with a dog collar. How the fuck I'm supposed to raise from the ghetto if the pay little? Every man that I know got a plan. Every man that I know work for the man. Speak for me and breathe air you breathe. So I know I got something to achieve. In the mind of a state, give a fuck on what it take. I'm a millionaire, billionaire. See you when I get there. For now, let's grind in the ghetto state of mind. Put the pedal to the floor, I got a steep hill to climb. That money on my mind. Gamble everything of mine. Rather be broke than to live with a yoke. Nowadays, people slave for a little bit of hope. Guess I better ball hard, spit a bar, sell dope. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. What it take for a real nigga get a break? Made a contribution, fuck retribution. Laid a foundation, still motherfucker hate. Rather see a nigga broken, see him elevate. Know if you made it through, now contemplate what I'm here for. Appearance of the Jim Crow, probably just mockery, jokes and hypocrisy. Take a stand and the folks on top of me. Call a guard, come fast with security. They pounce hard and wanna press charge. Made a little progress and I'm still under stress, saw a little bit of change. But the attitude the same, like I'm back in the hood with a Glock and I'm good. Sabotage myself, I don't need no help. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Give me dap right on the backside, in the limelight. This my time, right? Should I see through it? Put heat to it. Let the time pass, never speak to it. Who would I be? To stay silent is calamity. So I came to speak. Got a million man strong with a right to bear arms. All it take is a song. Play the shit in a song. Super grip on my phone. Got the video and drone. Catch a glimpse of the ruckus is the movement and push. Nigga tired of being pushed. Now police in the streets with the riot getting heat. Rubber bullets in the shield just to make us know the feel. One shot, one kill. Nigga dead in the street cause the bullet was for real. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake.
Creeping through the night, I know what you like. I live my life, had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make her wise. Only met her once, let me fuck her twice. Creeping through the night, I know what you like. I live my life, had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make her wise. Only met her once, let me fuck her twice. Through the night, creeping through the night, through the night, creeping through the night, creeping through the night, creeping. Hey. My cold as ice, blow like dynamite. This no one-on-one, bitch, I ball like mine. I just thought that bitch that you just made your wife. Never trust the internet, that shit do your trife. And I'm focused on that shit that help me sleep at night. I be wishing you were here, but you were always right. Blew up overnight, I guess you want me right, but you don't know me right. But you gon' show me right. Still creeping through the night. You call it when it breaks, it ain't when it's time. Girl, are you still on me? I just need some big to mine. Creeping through the night, I know what you like. I live my life, had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make it wise. Only met her once, let me fuck her twice. Creeping through the night, I know what you like. I live my life, had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make her wise. Only met her once, let me fuck her twice. Through the night, creeping through the night, creeping through the night, creeping through the night, creeping.
What's going on, everybody? Can everybody hear me okay? Sound check, mother-loving check. Think the soundboard's working. I think the soundboard's working good. Okay, let me go to the chat. Let me pull this back up. Get me back up on big screen. Do me right. Do me right, YouTube. Yes, do me right. Sound working. Appreciate that, Joe. Appreciate that. Yo, first off, I'm going to go through the chat. But, yeah, more of the bitch drinks today. Okay, look, pink lemonade. That looks like a girl drink, don't it? I got a whole case full of them. I got to just drink them up. I'm just dumping them all into this thing right here and just chugging them down. I don't know. I got to get them, Okay. Soundboard, we good? Let me see. Let me pull up. Let me pull the soundboard. Yeah. Sweet drinks are nice. Sweet drinks are nice. And let me go ahead and pull up. Let me see. Let me go through the chat. Magnus, as always.
Can you dig it,
sucker? My man Magnus. What's up? What's up, Magnus? Yo, microphone, I hope it's not too loud. I don't want to get too crazy today. Trying to chill out. Okay, trying to chill out. We've been wild for the past couple shows. We've been extra as hell. I'm with it. I'm with it. But before we get to the show, couple things. First, you know what? Let me finish the chat. I can't disrespect y'all like that. I cannot disrespect y'all like that. It's not right. Okay, let me go to the chat. Joe, what's up from Dante's Italian Bistro? Let's give a bomb for that, man. Dante's Italian Bistro, Phoenixville. Talk to him. Okay. Phoenixville in the house, the whole crew. Sonny, what's up? Joe, what's up? Aki on the dishes. What's good? Shout out to the whole Phoenixville crew. Timothy Prince. Yo, let me just start clicking on Timothy Prince. Yo, Tim, what's good? What's good, Tim? I see you out there. Okay, I see you. Yo, my man, Eric. Woo, Eric, man. You and Joe, man, y'all come in the clutch, man. Hardworking dudes, man. Shout out to you. I gave you 3 shotgun shots, Eric. Gave you 3 shotgun shots. Respect. Okay, that means a lot. I will comment when I can, but it's been a madhouse. I feel you on that, man. Just take your time, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be. I'm with the super shit today. I got something. I got my own thing cooking. We gonna get this. We gotta. Trust me. Let me cook up. Let me cook up real quick. Okay. So, who else? And Magnus. Don't forget Magnus. I see he said shout out to Magnus. Shout out Magnus. Okay. Chelsea's Way. Shout out Chelsea's Way. Let me go ahead and give you a bomb. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. Okay. Who else? I see. Soundboard quiet. Yo. Soundboard quiet. Oh, kind of low. Oh, y'all don't want me. Y'all want. Hey, I'm glad y'all said that. You know what I mean? I thought the sounds was. Hold up. Here we go. We back. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got something. Hold up. Shotgun shots I did turn down because the shotgun shots was a little wild, but I turned it up a little bit. Okay. What else you want? Well, Yeah, we'll leave that. That's good. I see what y'all mean. Soundboard does have a lot of the sounds. Okay. Turn them up. We good. Yo, so let's get back to it. I see chat. Yo, you right. I'm tripping. Magnus, thank you, man. What am I doing? I'm tripping. Let me get the chat link up in here. Let me get that because I'm gonna start bringing people in early today. I ain't gonna take too much. I'm with the shit. I ain't even, I got stuff in front of me. I said, yo, we ain't even gonna plan. I'm late coming in. I had the technicalities. I've been doing a lot of VR streaming, other shit. My computer wild. So I just came in and said, yo, we rocking with the show today. I got something good. Got something real good today for everybody. We've been talking about all this. I got something really good today. All right. Damn, that drink's good. Sorry, I know it's a bitch drink, but so sweet and delicious. Okay, and Dead Specimen. Yo, Dead Specimen. This man. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you. This young OG right here, man. He's actually 37 years old. Looks like he's 16. Dude's 37. Genius, man. Let's give it up for Dead Specimen, y'all. Couple shotgun shots for that. You know what? I I give you a jump, dead specimen. I don't get those out. I don't get those out a lot. Okay. So let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to make a caption specifically for this. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I want you guys to see this. All right. Bam. Let's click it. Boom. Would you disappear from the scene? Guys, yo, and shout out Chris. I see you over there. Young OG Chris. Don't come. Shane Cockburn. Don't y'all start rolling in on me like that. Shout out Chris, man. Shout you out. I'll give you one. Shane, you got the best last name in the business, Cockburn. And everybody know Cockburn. Okay. We ain't gonna forget that. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to the smoke. So y'all know the last couple of shows, man, it's been going down. I told myself each time, you know, I even tried to do topics last time. Did y'all peep that? I tried to do topics. I went over a couple different topics. It ain't go so good because after I went on those topics and we got back on the one topic, we stayed on that the entire time. So just so you guys know, that individual still going through distress, as anyone would say. And you know, some people go, oh, of course, that's how I expect it to be. You know, he said he may not be able to attend, but I want to give you guys a recap of things that I heard during the week over this incident. I've heard a song that was made. Wow, that was crazy. Someone made a song. Okay. I heard a song. I've seen other pictures and images of things that were little disturbing. Okay. Now, I didn't know what to believe so much. You know, it's kind of like, man, damn. Sat back and chilled. So I spoke with the individual, man. And you know, you guys know, I'm like the mediator in this. I always have to play the mediator because I want to give y'all a couple scenarios from my end. But from my end, right, I feel like, okay, I don't want to be one of the ones to jump on top of the pile, okay, because I know that pile has been jumped on by quite a few. But I don't want to be the one jumping onto it. So I want to be the one to find out what's really going on with you. Why are you the center of attention to all this? Why? And a lot of people would say it's of your own doing. There are still people out there who are waiting for service. That's why it's continuing. Some people may be friends of some of these other people who are watching. They don't like that. It don't sit well with them. So it's only right they're going to stick up. Now, I want you guys, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm going to tell you guys something. Me, myself, and Eric, why you do that, man? This song. We know the song. You know, some people have heard the song. I'm not playing the song. I'm not going to do that today. Okay, I've heard the song, man. And the song has made its circles, apparently, because there's been quite a few. It's made circles. It's a smash hit, apparently, in the homebrew community. But I do want to say that I am not a professional at soldering, right? But listen to this. I myself have soldered mod chips. I don't consider myself anything a professional, okay? Anything. I have even went as far as to buy those cheap $15, what are they, like 30-watt soldering irons? I've done it, been there, done my work. I've been able to do it. I don't do it anymore because with the Nintendo Switch, for anyone that is curious, someone who was a novice like me, who was able to solder mod chips in the past, I have done Nintendo Switch mod chips. I'm sweating. I don't have all the tools that some of these guys have. Those tools cost a lot of money. They are investments. And those people who spend money on those tools are investing. So typically, you see tools, you see a lot of things, you probably know someone who is investing time into their craft, which I always think is someone who is looking to grow, looking to learn. That's where you want to be. I want to pull up my video. This is my SX Core installation video. And of course, I couldn't title it SX Core installation video. We're not even going to watch it in its entirety. But I want to pull up this SX Core installation video because I want to see from what I've seen in those pictures before to what I have done in my video. Now, my video was done so long ago. Oh my goodness. Well, are we talking years now? My video was done so long ago. My video was actually taken down because Nintendo got the chokehold on YouTube. They spanked my ass like a bad child. I took that though. I didn't complain. I took my ass whooping, my strike. I was down for 2 weeks. EA did the same thing to me. EA had me down for 2 weeks. Hell, they play with the numbers all the time. I be looking now. The numbers be tripping. I don't even pay attention to the numbers. The numbers are fake. All the numbers are always fake. I don't know what's real anymore. So I just come out here and tell you guys how I feel. All right? Now, we're going to watch my video. And my video, I want to tell you, is outdated, I will say. Because I'm sure many things have changed, but this is the original SX Core. And it's me, the novice dude. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up that video. I'm sure I have it here somewhere because I made sure to put, there we go. All right, let's click it. I want to make sure we pause it because I know the sound. I want to make sure we all hear it. Let's flip the screen. Let's get this good. I want this nice. Let's do a minimal interface there. There we go. Okay, let's flip the screen. Let's flip the screen. You can see that good. There we go. Oh, my man, Nick Moses, 05. Oh, my goodness. Let me give a bomb for my damn self. Look at that mic. Yo, I'm different now, y'all. Just so y'all know, right now, I am talking on an Elgato mic. It is right here at different levels. I had a studio microphone, and I took tape, and I taped it to the little stand up there. You got to do what you got to do. This was me back in the day. Okay, I remember first getting those 2 little monitors, those 2 little Dells. I put them side by side. I was doing it up. Everything was LED. Hell, the same chair. Hell, can I cut on the lights? I have not cut on the lights in a long time. Hold on, do the lights work? Oh shit, the lights don't work. Hell, that's why I don't cut on the damn lights. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll figure that out later. But I was brand new doing this, so let's go ahead and see. Let's see. This is crazy. Looking at myself like, let's see. All right, hold on. Let me go and see. It seems like you guys can hear sound okay. You guys can hear sound okay, correct? Let me know if you can't hear sound. Let me know. Shout out.
Moses, what's going on? It's your boy Nick Moses.
Yo, man, I be tripping watching myself. Yo. And see, I'm at the bottom. I know when I pull up the chats, you know what I'm saying, but my man Joe, he got some nice to say. And then Magnus, look at, oh my goodness. Some people probably know what that is. I ain't gonna throw too much out there. All right? Some people probably gonna know. But the reason I laughed is because look at the bottom corner. Yo, I see my camera stand, my phone, a USB drive, and that's some damn, is that Mambas? I was smacking on some damn Mambas. I'm tripping. Yo, looking back at my videos, yo, now I be aware of that stuff. Ain't it something? Back then, I didn't even care. I was like, yo, cut that shit. I don't even care. And now I be aware. I am aware of those things. So let's continue. I just want to really get to the good stuff. All right.
We are in here for another amazing video. And yes, this is the video you all have been
Teeth work. Teeth work.
Asking me for it. I mean, you guys even taking the time to go to Instagram and Twitter and
all right, okay. So yeah, my videos was, I used to draw them out too. How do I fast forward? Oh, hold up. There we go. There we go.
This video is the SX Lite. So if you are
yo, look at the price of chips when I was a beta tester. Look at the price. Yo, we was living it so damn good. Yo, we had it so nice. Yo, video volume low. I heard video volume low. Hold on. Video volume low. Is video volume low? Let me see. Hold on. I got you.
Deciding which one to
Oh, I got you. Here we go. Bam. Now we good. Watch.
get. It's worth to note that the SX core is easier to.
There we go. Video volume better. Is that better? Is the video volume better? My old SX core installation. And I love that I can play this shit in the middle of my live stream. Don't put the title shit with the installation or nothing. Much better. Thank you. Okay, I had to turn it up. All right, let's go back. But yo, I just want to say something. When these chips first came out, I actually purchased, I think, 3 or 4, I believe. I'm not sure. I think about 3 or 4. I still have some from the original batch. The original batch, the first one, when they were first shipping them out. Now, this was TX Switch. All those sites got shut down. The federal government kicked down all them damn doors and shut all that shit down. Everywhere with the TX, all these sites that were having the chip up, they were beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Don't even get me started on Tom Dilts Jr. Okay, don't even get me started. All right, don't get me started. But nonetheless, chips were very cheap, guys. So back then, chips were, you could get them for nothing. And hey, I lost $50 or $60. Hey, you cough it up. Now, chips, you're talking about, they were 150. They have gone down. I believe they're somewhere in the 110 range, 120. Somebody can correct me on that if I'm wrong. All right, correct me on that if I'm wrong. And my bad. Yo, I'm supposed to have the chat up too, just so I can make sure I'm seeing y'all chat. Okay, good. Everybody's saying the volume good. I like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and play. Let's see.
Now, this is the same price as the SX Lite. So if you are in a pickle and you're
the,
deciding which
I
one
bought
to
lights
get,
too.
it's worth to know to take apart. You don't have as many screws.
Yo, and y'all see, I even had pictures. Yo, I was trying to do the damn Thug Diesel. Oh my, give myself a couple shots. Mr. Mongoloid. That's just cool. Okay, these is, man, that was nice, clean pictures of the chip. Y'all see how the chip looked when you first got it? This was beautiful, man. It was like,
the Nintendo Switch Lite is much easier to take apart. You don't have as many screws to get through, okay? My opinion is the SX core, but that is a decision that you will need to make on your you have. There are multiple ways.
I did good. And that was one thing I did not notice before that I did catch before making the video. Was like, different boxes. Hey, that's something simple. I can put in the video, catch someone's eye. You're walking at Walmart. You want to look real quick. Bam, that's the one I need. That's the one really you get that old one, you good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real.
But here we will only talk about get this video out as soon as possible to you guys.
Nice. I even had.
Then you have a version 1 Switch console. And in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong on this. I'm just going off last when I checked. Okay, I'm not just kind of doing everything and going through research because I want to get this video out as soon as possible to you guys.
I don't know
but
this dude is.
If it's anything other than XKW,
is my Switch pad. How many times have all of us,
Switch console? And this is also known
but
as
once you start learning the letters, right off the bat.
You now, if it does begin with XKW,
and now
then you have the version 2 Nintendo Switch, which is also known as a MoFam Integra chip that will be turned to be able to tell this right.
This is something I want to point out because one thing that was talked about was old paste. Old paste. And hold up, I'm gonna pay somebody else. I got somebody messing me in the other thing saying send them. Okay, I got you. Hold up. Let me get the invite link. I got double audio. Double audio going. Is it on my voice or is it on the video? Okay, fix itself. Some crazy thing. All right, cool. So I put the link in there again. Okay. Now, I'm going to go through this and then I'm going to bring in people. Right after this, we're going to start bringing in people. We're just going to get straight to the bullshit. Okay? I'm like, let's get with it. You know what I mean? But y'all notice ain't no paste on those. I want to let people know that, as a matter of fact, did I mention it in this video? I would have to
install the chip. As there are resistors around the Tegra chip that will be turned the opposite way.
I'm a novice.
And right now, I was showing an image of that on screen, so you can just kind of compare onto the others. These were all purchased from Amazon.
Yo, now I want y'all to know these were tools I purchased. These could be cheap ass tools. I don't even know if they good, but it's what I used. So I can, look. The same set. I've been using that same set for like 3DS and open up other systems. So, hey, I don't know. let me know if that's good.
A lot. So you may start soldering iron station. Now I got this mainly.
I'll drop a bomb for myself. Look at the soldering iron station. Look at it. I didn't go get any big boy. I bought the cheapest shit I could buy at that time. I got it done. I got it done with cheap shit. I'm glad they took down this video. Shit. Thank you, Nintendo. Shit, you saved me from watching this years later and seeing how cheap my ass was. But yeah, you know what? I was thinking too when I purchased this that, hey, as long as I could do it, just do the job, I'm going to throw the damn thing away. That thing is probably somewhere in the garage somewhere. Everything, every bits and pieces, who knows? I used it for the one-time job, dumped it. So,
because I usually get the rinky-dink, $7, $8 soldering irons at Home Depot. I almost said Radio Shack there, but at Home Depot, Lowe's, and I usually just use those. But this time, I wanted to have a stand and some other things. Just wanted to have more of a setup area. So I went ahead and purchased the Backstar solder.
Look at you, Nick. Look at you, Nick Moses on 5. Okay, talk your talk. Had a stand to set up and so. Come on. Come on. Talk. I was trying. You know what I mean? Now.
So this was almost a necessity for me, this dual lens head magnifier. Okay.
I want y'all to know I actually tried to do it without the magnifier. This is actually, I don't even know if I just, talked about this or anything. Oh, I can move that. That ain't nothing. But I did it without the magnifier. And I had trouble seeing. And I see everybody getting andon stars. Is that what it is? Kind of the USB thing. They come over there and they get zoomed in real close. You got a big screen. Very, very, handy devices and worth the money. I've seen multiple people use them. I tried to do it without it. With just these eyes. Okay, and I'm an old ass man. So my eyes ain't all that. But I did a decent job, but I didn't get it. It didn't work around the first time. So I took it off. I said, you know what, Nick, go get the right tools. Go get the right tools. And I came back and I got this. And I actually want to say I tried the SX Lite first. I do some stupid shit sometimes.
For me, this dual lens head magnifier.
Cheap shit.
The next one is the
more cheap
shit wrist strap.
Cheap
I just want to
shit.
say that I purchased this, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you a picture of someone else.
When y'all looking at these items, this is what y'all need to do. Think of that thing. Think of that right there. Just go and get your items. Get your, look at some other
that said this, but they said it's broken and it didn't work from the moment it came there. And they actually did a multimeter in pack when I can get a whole pack and actually helped. And this is the last item that I go over.
Okay, good normal stuff.
Covered it in this video. But there is some things I like to mention.
Nice.
The first
not talking
thing
about
is
taking
make
it
sure
open.
you have the correct. Go ahead and take apart the Nintendo Switch. Many people who have not looking at the NVIDIA chip and
now
the
look how clean that is. Look at that. That, you know what? Let me see, because I think
resistors around it. So you should have already resistors.
That's actually where I said
these screws.
I remember that.
Small.
I remember saying in that video exactly what you need to do. We had screenshots of old paste, and it was talked about that old paste was on a system that was done, which I ain't gonna lie is, it's pretty much a rush job. You're just not doing it. I, as a novice, did it. Okay, as a novice. Now I was doing my own system. I didn't have 100. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with a quicker process. I don't know. But this individual specifically had pictures sent to me that were stating they were leaving it there. It's crazy. So
very tight. So please,
I don't know. Allegedly,
beware.
too. I want to say allegedly.
Now, once you have finished, you should be looking at the NVIDIA chip and the resistors around it. So you should have already cleaned up all the thermal paste on and around it. And you should also have removed the eMMC module and keep it on the side for use later. Now, also make sure that you remove the power.
My manager in the house,
battery.
manager in the house.
Last thing we want you to do is hurt yourself or damage your system. So please make sure that is the first thing. Also well for me. So in this
Yo, hold up.
QSB
Look at me.
part,
Look at,
the
look
last
at
thing we
me
want you
go.
is remove the power cable for the battery.
Now, I want you guys to know something. I'm gonna see in the next.
You can now.
Here. I don't even know if I remove. I want to say you could probably look, and it almost looks like it's still plugged in. Look at that. I don't think a lot of people caught that. I think it's still plugged in. I just said in the scene before, it needs to be unplugged. I think it's plugged in. That's what I'm telling you. A novice, man. Now, I'm not out here teaching people. I was told, and look, I was told to make the video, put up the video. Everybody loved it. I'm not going to lie. Great information. I did state that's what I used. Let's go ahead and go. Here we go.
Open up your SX core and get the quick solder board for the version of the switch you have. Mine is a version 2 Morrico unit, so I will get the QSB and put it in place as you can see on screen. Now, many recommend that you pre-tend before putting it in place, which is something I did for Nintendo Switch Lite. Didn't work out so well for me. So in this case, I did not pre-tend, but I believe it helped out.
Yo, and actually, I am seeing that. I didn't pretend. When I'm looking at those, I did not pretend those at all. I didn't. Damn. Okay. That's tripped out. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna bring y'all in. We coming in.
I'm able to put this QSB in a certain position to where it doesn't move even before I solder it. Right. So if you're having trouble and you pretend, just know I did it without pretending and seemed to work a lot better for me. With everything in place, I first put some paste on the anchors of the QSB. Then
I did put some paste on it.
I solder those down first. This way, I can guarantee the QSB will not move in any further process of the soldering.
That's a lot. That first one was... Yo, I ain't mean to put that much on the first one.
So next, I will put some paste on the QSB by the resistors. For this...
Yo, and y'all see, oh, you can't even see, y'all can't see the Facebook messages or nothing behind me. Oh, man, that's sad. Yo, whoever gonna send me messages, it's gonna be public. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Whoever send me message right now, I'm gonna have you up on the screen. The joint's gonna show up. So if you want to be public, put the message on. Put it up.
That you don't need much solder at all, okay? Not much at all, and these points are very, very tiny.
Look,
so
I'm
it also
shaking.
doesn't
Do you
take
see?
long to solder on.
Boy, I'm shaking. I told y'all, man, I was scared. I was scared to death. Boy, I was like, oh, God, this is a one-time shot, Nick. Don't blow it. Okay, you went in. You got everything set up. You got the camera right. You filmed. You got everything right. One go, Nick. I was shaking my ass off, but that shake was perfect. It was like a James Harden shake, right on time. So let's see. Let's just see the shake. I want y'all to see the shake one more time. Look at the shake of the hand. Look at the shake of the hand.
Okay, not much at all. And these points are very, very tiny. So it also doesn't take long to solder on. And as you can see on screen, I maybe was on each one for probably all of 1 to 2 seconds before I pulled up off the board. And there you go.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm a novice. I'm a novice. Look at my chip. Look at it. You don't think I clean? Look at it. You don't think I clean? Look at it. I clean it. I cleaned it all up. I didn't want no mistakes. I cleaned under it all around. I expect. Ooh.
I did the same thing for the other side. And now, bam, boom, wha-bam, we are done. And I have that QSB soldered down. You can go ahead and get your SX core and now connect it. You now need to connect the E.
We ain't see that. We ain't see that.
If you're not knowing like how that looks or what it looks like, I'll go ahead.
Yo, this is so throwback. Damn.
And put it on screen now. Because you have to plug the power adapter back in, and I want to make sure I don't short.
Yo, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing no more. I got other people names in it and shit. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, man. Video done. Video done. All right, so yo, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put back up here, man. Would you disappear from the scene? I'm gonna bring somebody on. First person I'm gonna bring on here. Let's go. I got a few here. We're just gonna do it. Let's see. I got my man BB in the house. Bring my man BB on. All right, let's see. Let me get BB on here. Yo, BB, can you hear me? My step away.
Back again, so the house.
Oh, my dude. What's good, man?
I'm doing great, my brother.
Ah, man, it's good to have you here, man. Get to see and speak with you. So, BB, man, this is great because you are a person that did not make it last time. You rewatched it, okay? You heard and things. So, BB, before we even get into everything, what is your feedback? What do you feel about last podcast episode? The individual came on. How do you feel like that whole thing broke down? How you feel about it?
Before we start that shit, you're not even drinking today?
You know what, man? Look, I got number bitch drinks today, man. Number bitch drink.
All right.
I got plenty of them. I got them in the cup.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to take a sip with looking at me so we can take a sip together. Ready? Let's start this shit.
Yo, let's do it. Yo, my man, he about to be wired. You about to be wired for about 2 hours.
Fuck yeah, let's do this shit.
Yo, so how you feel about it, man? How you feel? You heard the man come in there. Everybody was talking. You know, they were talking, giving each other time. They wasn't too rude. How do you feel?
I feel like he just owned all of them, like he was the boss and they were the bitches. Sorry for any mad when I just said that, but it is what it is. And you guys still nice, still walking him, still want him in the group, and he just said fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I thought he was singing a song to you guys. And you guys are still unblock me from Facebook, and I can still help you, even though he shitted on you. Actually, he shitted on everybody. Customers, installers.
Let me ask you, what do you think should have been said? Because you said, I love how you put that. Because you got to see it. You wasn't there. You seen it as, hey, he said, fuck all y'all, I do what I want, drop the mic. What do you think should have been said? What should have been said? What did we miss? What? Because I was trying to mediate it. It seemed like it went a little back and forth. It seemed like it did, but I'm in the middle of it. So what do you think should have been said?
The way I saw it is that he hid from the scene for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And he shows up and where he grew some hair in his chest and then spoke to Eric. And then he said, I don't want drama. I can't speak to nobody else. And then the third time that he comes in, I think he wear his girl's panties or something. And he just said, fuck all of y'all. He don't give a fuck. He's going to change his name to Goldilocks and come back and keep on breaking switches. And he's not going to let nobody.
Yo, one thing that got me tripping is that it's so true, though. He did say, I can come back. He said, I can come back, whatever my name is, and nobody know. And me and you both know. It's online. He ain't lying. And I want to say this, BB. It don't sit right. If you're a customer, I will agree. The man got, if he got my stuff, it will feel a little odd. But let me ask you, BB, have you heard anything behind the scene? Anything you know about this that I'm missing? Something I'm out on, because I'm on here doing it live. Anything I don't know that I'm left out of, fill me in.
Yeah, I heard that he has a job and he works in Hooters, and now he's doing switches for chicken wings.
Yo. Yeah, listen.
Like talking shit about now. If he's in here, he can join me. I don't got nothing to hide. He can join. So if JJ, if you out there, come out wherever you're hiding, and you can come and join me because you don't have on me.
I agree with you on that. I think he should come in here and he should speak, for himself. Now, let me ask, well, how was the relationship with you and him? How's the relationship?
And that bullshit that he said that when I couldn't speak because you ended the show last week or the first time he spoke, I couldn't join. Why the hell I'm going to go to North Carolina and give him $800? Like he said, I'm going to give him $800 to do my switch. Don't even know where he lives and takes 48 hours to do. And then he got mad because I didn't do it with him and kept calling me every day, texting me every fucking day, worse than my wife. And I told him I'm going to do it by myself. Then he got mad at me because he tells me, hey, could I have that? I have what? He goes, can I have retro art? I said, dude, I don't give that to nobody. I worked hard on that. That's 300 and something gigs.
Yeah,
but I'm nobody. And I go, you nobody to me. So I'm not giving you shit. And he blocked me. And from day on, and then he was telling me he can get shipped for $80, $90 in 1 week, and all that bullshit. And then, you know what? Towards the end of the day, if he had so much energy to curse everybody out and put everybody down and didn't have the balls to say his flaws and his fuck up, how you gonna tell customers to send you a fucking switch right away and be aggressive? Right now, send it to me right now. And then you tell your fucking customer, oh, by the way, I gotta order the chip. So you already had the customer pay shipping, right? And then think the customer's gonna pay shipping again to send it back? Hell no, he trapped them.
So let you know what? That's a key thing. That's a key thing on its own, man. So from what I'm hearing, the way you see it is, hey, the customer pays for the shipping. The item goes to him. He has the item. And now as he has the item, someone else has to pay to be able to they have to pay shipping. So pretty much he's not covering the shipping. That's what I'm hearing. He don't do shipping.
And then he hates me too because because I sell them for 400, 800. So what are you getting mad? Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Look, I'm doing one. Listen, I got on because I'm busy right now. I can show you right now. I'm going to switch my OLED right now. And I stopped. And this is all the money. So I don't have to bullshit from all the switch.
Yeah, it ain't a money issue, is what you saying.
So I do the job, make the customers happy. I give my customers 6 to a year of warranty. Do that.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
that's good business.
Because I do that. And listen, I don't do nobody from the group. I mean, they're welcoming me back in the group. I mean, you notice I apologize and about the way I
think you're nice. Nice. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad they need you. I guess. Hey, they dropped down one.
But at least apologize. And I said I was gonna be nice. I can't drop myself, because that's not me. But I would try my best. But I don't do nobody in that group. You see what's behind? That's my group behind me. That's where I get my. That's where I do my switches.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not trying to brag or nothing like that, but I know people. Flea market. It's like a flea market in that group. Who does what? Who charges what? Who's cheaper? And who's less? I don't do people says how much. I do people who says take my money.
Now let me ask you, BB, specifically in the groups, because I think that's you. Okay, I think in the groups you get people who say, "Yo, man, I so and so doing it for 120." But I heard you do good too. Could you do it for 110? Do you see a lot of people trying to bargain in these groups, or do you find more people just saying, "Bro, take my money"?
No, in that group, I'm telling you, I had somebody from that group when I apologized. I had a whole bunch of messages. I even got one from a broken switch. I called Macville and I told Macville, listen, do you know how to fix broken thing? You know, wife dropped it, broke it. You know, I'm not going to take the guy's switch for what if I can't even fix that? I don't have the tools to fix that. So I'm not going to waste his time. I told him, give me a minute, give me 2 minutes, and I can find out. I talked to Eric. I talked to Magnus. And if it's people out there that are closer to them, like Florida, down south, I don't mind sharing. I'm not, Joe, I'm not greedy with money. I'm not thirsty. I help people. You know, I even got Magnus a trick, and I give him extra. And yeah, he didn't ask for it, but that's his time. His time is consuming it out of his way, and I give him extra. I didn't care. I'm not. If I have the money, I don't mind helping people. I don't mind helping people, but I hate customers that try to break your arm, and towards the end of the day, they just want it for one reason, and it's free games. That's sorry. Oh, it is. That's it.
I gotta drop a bomb for you right there, man, because he ain't lying. We know the majority of it is free games, man. Now, my man, okay, MGR in the house. I'm gonna bring BB. I'm gonna bring MGR in. Okay, we can go ahead.
Everybody, bring them all.
Yo, MGR, what up?
Not much, you?
Man, I'm good, man. Chilling, man. So my man, BB. Now BB came in here, lit it up. MGR, I want to ask you. I listened back on some of the podcasts, and he listened back, and he was like, it felt like JJ was coming in, like, fuck all y'all. I'm taking this shit. I'm out. Y'all just shut up. You shut up. Fuck you. You know everything.
Yeah.
I remember
when and then fucking 2 days later, BB calls me and gives me shit.
Yo, but I want to say this, right? That we got everybody looking. I can say I remember MGR coming on. He stated some facts. He was stating some good facts. And I remember, he stated about the ultrasonic cleaner. You know what I mean? He stated about the cleaner. He said, I don't got it. I can look it up. And he was like, well, you ain't got it. Do you know JJ tried to say, oh, you learned this from so-and-so? You know what I mean? He was like, hey, we help each other. And he's like, fuck you guys. You guys don't help me. You know, that's how I feel it went.
He doesn't ask for help.
So MGR, how do you feel like it went? Do you feel like it was JJ kind of saying fuck everybody and just ended it? Or do you feel like he kind of...
Okay, so the question I have, because I haven't really been following it too much since, I did say, make a public apology, make it right, so on and so forth. Did he ever do it? Probably not.
No.
Well, there you go. So... there's your answer right there. So should the guy disappear? Probably.
Now,
what I will say though is there's a difference between people who do this strictly for the money and those who enjoy doing this. And that said, if you're only doing mod chips, then fuck that. The money's not in mod chips. Mod chips only last for so long and then they're gone, right? Repairs are where the money's at, straight up. And that's the thing. You have to enjoy what you're doing, because if you're only doing it for the money, your work is going to be shoddy. Now, if BB here is only doing it for the money, then, correct me if I'm wrong. But I assume you enjoy doing it at the same time.
No, I like doing it, but I'm not going to do it for free so the customers get free games.
No, of course not. You're not going to do it for free. You're always going to have a charge. No one works for free.
And if I get some customers, I do it less. I even do some customers for free. I have people that I know for free. We're gonna do it for the old school games and all that shit. But if you're doing it for the games, and that's the only thing comes out of your mouth, that you just want to do it for the games, then what about the people who? Then that's how the system dies, because you're installing all these mod chips, and then you kill the system, because you think companies are gonna start making games for the system if they can get it for free? Come on, think about it.
Well, that's what happened with the Dreamcast.
And that what happened with the Wii U?
That didn't happen with a couple.
Probably.
Right? It was $200 for the Wii U, and then everybody said fuck Wii U.
Yo, let me ask this. I want to ask. So one of the things I remember being talked about was chips being bad. And I got both of you here right now. Just explain to me You know, we don't have to get into specifics, but theoretically, you're purchasing computer hardware, you know, any type of integrated circuits, you know, chips, any type of chip it is. How often do you get a bad one?
In general, like, okay, so in terms of repairs,
Yeah, either or.
how often? Okay, so how often do I get a bad IC or a circuit or whatever you want to call it? Never. I've never. Oh no, that's a lie. Sorry. Let's say 99% of everything I get is good.
Okay.
I've done 30 switches and never had one broken chip.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking on a much broader spectrum. You know, I'm like, as an example, the Series X. I did a video chip on, like the video redriver chip on that last week. Perfectly fine, not a problem, right? I've done I just did a redriver on the Xbox One X for a guy last night. Perfectly fine, no problem. Could it fail a year from now? Probably, because they're known to fail. But you know, I'm not going to cover that if it's a year later.
Yeah.
But the customers generally understand that. But I also have a pretty good following, and I have a hell of a lot of good reviews to back up my work, right? The problem became for JJ. The problem became I don't think he was expecting anyone to actually open something that he modified and post the pictures all over the internet, because the problem for him is people like me will call him out on it.
The problem was that he tells everybody his business.
Well, that's
of everybody. You know, how you gonna tell you gonna tell everybody that you have a girlfriend or you haven't been with her for a year, and then you have 3 little girls that his girl doesn't want them and the mother don't care about it, and then you say that you go visit these little girls every day? You look like a pedophile.
I'm not going to touch that one. I don't even know anything about that.
You know, you're 30, 40 something years, they're not even your kids. I understand if you raised them for 10 years, 15 years. You haven't been with her for a year and you only go see man. And he looks like a pedophile. I'm sorry. But like I said,
yeah, no, I'm not even going to go there with that one.
Yo, I don't buy nobody, my man. He can join. I'm telling you, he can come and join.
And he did state that.
I don't think there's anything else he could say.
I don't want him to come next week and talk all that shit, and he can't invite me. I'm inviting him.
And MGR, you were gonna say something. He just said something that honestly is a good thing. You said you don't think it's nothing he could say. Oh, come on.
There's nothing he can say at this point to redeem himself.
I will say one of the things he told me specifically was that with the apology, because I mentioned it to him, did he do the apology? He told me he did not think that doing the apology would change anything. And it's kind of similar to what you're saying now. Do you think?
Well, here's the thing. So when I said all of that, he could have apologized right then and there to all of his customers, and he was just, oh, you know, what am I going to do? How am I going to apologize? You apologize now.
No, he
right?
didn't. I think
Exactly.
I think what he says depends what it is.
Exactly.
He did.
And he should apologize. He's just a fuck up. Completely.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what he should have said.
I still haven't received the one switch that was mailed to me that was modified by him, but this guy in the US wants me to take a look at it. I'm definitely going to take pictures when I open this thing. It wasn't broken, but the guy doesn't trust it. He just wants me to open it up, remove everything, do a whole alcohol bath, rewire everything, send it back. I'm okay, fine. Do you want to pay for that? Go right ahead. No sweat off my back, right? But I don't blame the guy at the same time for wanting a second opinion.
I bet you anything. If you tell all JJ's customers, the ones that have defended him and talking all that great, he might be paying them. I bet you if you open every switch that man have done, I bet you he never cleaned it. He used the same paste that the switch had in the beginning.
Exactly.
And I could bet you my left nut and my right nut and everything you want in my body. That I bet you that ever put any fucking paste on that shit.
And just to clarify, Nick, the pictures you showed that I posted on Facebook there not too long ago, deleted it since. The Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth antennas, I disconnected those myself. They weren't left disconnected. However, there was no ground wire. That was the one on the far right of the top of the chip. There was the B wire wasn't soldered on at all. It was just broken right off. What else? No thermal paste at all, except for what you saw on the copper tape. It was like a mixture of whatever the hell this white crap was that you get off AliExpress, and then the stock stuff that is on there already. It was just garbage. I'm sure there was other things wrong that I just can't remember now. And yeah. Yours might be done right for now. Just wait for that no power issue.
And go look at my job, but at least I know how to use the ground wire.
Exactly. And that's the thing. So one of the things I will add, his soldering was not that bad. It was just the approach with every other thing, like the actual the soldering points on the CPU ribbon was not that bad. I'll give him that. But the rest of his work was actual shit. So,
And I will say, he came on, and he did come on flaming. He came on fuck you, and he was laying it. He was laying it down. But then towards the end, he did mention about apologizing and maybe being back in the group. But my man BB saying, what the hell are we even thinking about letting someone like this individual back into an environment like that? And I would just ask you, being someone you've been doing repairs for a long time, you can hire someone under you. Would that be someone you would ever hire or ever bring into any
fuck no
of yours?
No.
Oh, fuck no.
So I'm gonna say no because he's not willing to take advice from anyone, right? And the thing is I've made mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes when I was learning and all this kind of stuff. And like I said before, shit happens, right? But if you're not willing to learn because you have some crazy ego complex, whatever about you that you think you're better than everyone else, you're done. You can't improve yourself if you're not going to listen to others. I self-taught myself how to solder before the YouTube days by starting on a PS2. It worked. It was a garbage job, but it worked. Would I do that for a customer nowadays? Fuck no, because I've learned a lot, right? And he's not willing to learn, so I would not ever hire someone like that.
But not even that, he just said it to all you guys that he's not gonna learn. He don't want to learn from you guys. He don't give a fuck about anything. He just said his favorite word was "fuck you."
Yeah,
that's it. That was the favorite word. I'm being honest with you. I'm not trying to be an asshole about it. He just shitted on all of y'all.
Yeah, and just to add in, everyone knows of these chain repair businesses. They do a lot of phones. I'm not going to mention any by names, but there's another one where if you break it, they'll fix it. And I've had many customers come to me that, oh, I've been to this place before, and right when I hear that, I'm just like, oh my god, I don't even want to touch this. So the last one I got was a Series X, and the guy wanted me to redo the HDMI port because his stopped working. I open it up, the video chip's missing, completely gone. And I can get them now, but about 3 weeks ago I couldn't get them. The one before that, it was a switch, came from the same store. What was it? What's the chip? It's a BGA chip. I think it's Max whatever. It was desoldered, and they just taped it back onto the board upside down. And so this kind of crap gets done all over the place and returned to customers saying, oh, it can't be fixed, even though they've completely destroyed the device and now it can't be fixed, right? So in my mind, JJ is in the same category as that kind of bullshit. So yeah, just kind of go away and stay out of it.
He just tells stories to everybody, different stories to everybody. He tells somebody else another thing. He tells somebody else another thing. And it's just like, a fucking novela Telemundo bullshit soap opera. And it's just ridiculous. It's stupid. I'm just telling you, man joins that group, I'm gonna ban myself.
Yo, my man, and one, I want to say Joshua Drake. I'm gonna shout you out. I appreciate any donations, man. Them donations, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to do it. It don't even matter how much it is. You ain't got to do it. Now, my man Joshua Drake is one of the people that said his switch was done fine. I heard MGR say, hey, give it about a while. But JJ may have done some fine. So I'm gonna give y'all a scenario, and I want y'all to walk through this with me. If you're in the shoes of JJ, and let's say you are trying to get customer systems to them right now. Let's say, hey, what do you do in his situation? Let's say right now, and theoretically, you got 5 Nintendo, systems, and you got to get 5 of them out. And you don't know what to do. What do you do? And first of all, hold up, Magnus. Hold up, Magnus. Appreciate the donation, Magnus. I got to shut this shit down. Oh, hell no, Magnus. Shit. Joshua Drake, my man, too. Okay, I can't get it because I'll take that too. But goddamn, Magnus, don't make me. All right, Magnus, I'll be on them all. Okay, I'll be. All right, nah, man, I appreciate it. But let's say you got a bunch of Nintendo Switches you have to get out. But you're in a bit of a pickle, maybe whether it be finances, whether it be chips, whether it be something. What would be your advice to him that you think would be the best way to handle the customer at this moment?
You contact your customer, you say, hey, I don't have the means to do this. I'm sorry. Here's your money back. Send it back. That's all you can do. If you can't do it, send it back. You just have to be honest with your customers. I mean, there's nothing really else that you can say to them.
No.
He should get his day job. That's it.
Now, JJ has not come up here. Okay. I was hoping to bring JJ today.
He's
if
watching.
JJ was to come on right now, BB, and let's just say JJ said, yo,
fuck you.
I'm done. I'm tired of this. I'm ready to get BB to smoke. And he comes on here. BB, what is the deal between, let's say, you and Jay? It seems like more you just don't like his personality type and the way he handles business. Is that just simple as that?
Yeah, I don't hate him. I just don't like him. That's it. Simple than that. He's just full of shit. That's it.
Face on that.
Face people.
Oh, my man Sage, yo, I'm gonna hit the damn soundboard till it break. Stop playing with me, Sage. Thank you, man. That goes to the movement. All I do is put the shit back into the channel and all that. So appreciate you all that. So my man and Sage, yo, by the way, Sage, since Sage is there, Sage got a YouTube channel too. Sage, I see you doing the damn thing. Everybody can roll over there too. Okay, just hit likes and subscribe, all that shit. Hit all that for my dog. Okay, there we go. Now, MGR, I agree with you. I don't think it's nothing much he could say. And I think that's probably why he probably didn't want to come on today. One of the things I was asked specifically, okay, if he was to come on to maybe like disable chat, do some other things, and then we could get certain questions asked. But at the same token, I can't cater the show to one individual. I can't say, yo, everybody else can't perform, y'all. Y'all can't say nothing, can't chat. My dog, So I couldn't make that request. I couldn't do that. That's something I just can't do. I got to leave the stuff on, let people participate. So it might be part of the reason he's not here as well. So I just want to let you both know that I could be part of the reason. But last week, I want to ask MGR, is there anything that you think should have been said last week to him? Mentioned to him?
Yeah, I better worry about his bank account, to be honest, because a few people are filing disputes. So, yeah.
That's a good thing. Most of the business got taken care of via PayPal. And when you file disputes, I want to get this clear because this has been something that's been confusing to all. When PayPal, or let's say you are to close an account, okay, you go there and you say, hey, I've done business with 3 different customers. They got their item. I got my money. Close my account, right?
Your bank account's still linked.
Okay.
Regardless, because it's a previous transaction.
So your bank account's still linked. So the moment that they hit a dispute, does
They will do their investigation.
Okay.
And if they find that they're going to rule in the purchaser's favor, then the money will come straight out of the account. Now, I refuse to use PayPal nowadays, and the reason is because when I was younger and I was getting into this, back then, it didn't matter if you had, tracking and a signature that all said delivered to you, so on and so forth. You could literally say you never got what you ordered, and PayPal will just be like, okay, here's your money back. No questions asked. I don't know if it's like that nowadays because this is like 15, 20 years later, but I don't think it's any different. And I don't use PayPal for that reason, because anyone could just be like, oh, you did a HDMI port for me on a PS5. Oh, it's I never got what I paid for, even though you did. And now I'm out $100 and whatever that I charged to do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, someone can file a dispute within 6 months. So depending on how many customers you have, it could be like 5.5 months later. You're gonna have no idea who that was, right?
You don't know if that's what he did. He can say, send it to me as a gift, and then you can't get your money back if you send it as a gift.
Right. Yeah. Most people aren't gonna fall for that nowadays.
And I agree. I would think most people would say, well, I'm gonna put on there something else, or and when you send it, you're right. If you do send it as a gift, you can't get it back. I also think it's digital items, a couple other things that PayPal will not cover. No matter what, try, but they will not recover it. And I agree, a gift, and I know digital items are that. So right now, if these customers who have paid, let's say, for a service, I mean, all theoretically, all allegedly, pay for something, they go, yo, I don't know what's going on. I'm filing a dispute. Bow! They file a dispute. PayPal then holds the funds from the individual who received the funds. So now nobody has the funds, and PayPal's holding on to it until they figure out the dispute. So if
pretty much, as far as I know.
And what was that? I'm sorry.
I think I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Again, I don't use PayPal anymore, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Or it's like you just get an alert saying there's been a dispute filed, and so on and so forth. And just as an example, what happened to me a very, very long time ago. This is in the PS2 mod chip days. I bought, I think, 5 broken PS2s off someone, and it was a scam. And I think I was like 15 years old at the time. So the amount of money in question was quite a bit. And 3 weeks go by and nothing. So I filed a dispute. And the shitty part is that the guy closed his PayPal account, emptied out his actual bank account, and I got, I don't know, $4 back if I remember correctly. And he got screwed because, well, I got screwed in the beginning. PayPal was like, oh, this is all the guy had, or the buyer protection worked in your favor. Well, not really, because I'm short $300 something, $400 something, right? And I guess in that whole scene back then, I had quite a few contacts, and this kid that scammed me was dumb enough to use his actual home address and phone number. So someone that I talked to online in California decided to give that number a phone call, and it was the kid's father. Guy freaked out. Long story short, I got all my money back. But, very few and far between for a situation like that. I hope the people in this case that do file disputes do get their money back. It's quite a lot of money. I think he was charging $270 US or something like that for each one, which I don't even know what to say to that. But
yeah, I'm with you on that. But let's say those funds get pulled, and now that individual is sitting right now without the funding. And maybe, let's say, theoretically, okay, what if that funding was going to be used for purchasing tools to do the job? Do you think at that point that the individual needs to just, say, you know what? They filed a dispute, send the system back, or should they just speak to them? What would you do? Because I see you said just send the system back, but their system's still out there from what I'm hearing. Am I correct on that?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
I hear that he has 5, but he wanted to do some shitty shit, but that's someone else to talk to you about that if they want to speak about it.
Yeah, I don't know how many he has. I do know that one that was sent to me, he had it for 2 months, I believe, which, I mean, let's be real here. If I was doing an OLED mod chip, which I'm not, but if I was, and you mailed it in, it would be mailed back latest 48 hours later, as long as I get paid. 2 months is just beyond ridiculous for any type of thing, whether it be a repair or anything like that.
I do it the same day. Depends if I get it in the morning, I work on it, call the customer, pays me, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, like me, I work full time, right? And just like you probably do as well. But you know, if I get home, I work on it, it's all good. The next day it gets sent back as long as I'm paid, right? And I do that with all my repairs. And I get repairs by mail in a lot. I always tell people 1 to 3 days just to be on the safe side. Every once in a while it goes over that because I found out, okay, they're telling me it's a USB port, but really it's an M92. If I don't have any in stock, I got to order them. If I order parts within Canada, I have them the next day, overnight shipping with FedEx. But I do pay extra for that, and I don't pass that cost on to my customers because I enjoy doing this, right? It's not just about the money. It's good money, but you know, it's my escape, if you will.
I'm with you on that. Now I'm going to bring in my man Eric. Eric was sitting down the side. I got to bring him in. It seemed like he dropped out. He came back. Hold on. All right. There we go. Let's see if I can. There we go. Eric, can you hear me okay? And see, he dropped out. I knew something was going on. I felt it. I felt it, Eric. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, see, it was down. Eric, we got you. It's all good. I can pop you out of here. Bye, y'all. That's no thing. You see what I mean? It's quick and simple. We keep this shit rolling. Now, I want all these people to just get a resolve. I want the people to get back their systems. And I want them to be able to just, we move on. Just move on. It doesn't seem like he's moving on because it's still kind of seeming like he wants to be in the scene. So for everyone out there, I would say the UMGIBB, if let's say this individual says, hey, fuck all you guys, I don't give a shit, I'm keeping all these systems, and they come back as, Nostradamus 3369, they start doing installs again. How would we know? How would we be able to save the people Nintendo Switches? What would we do if that was the case?
Oh, you'll know.
Oh, yeah, we'll break them.
Exactly. And then I'll have people asking me,
there's no way to break them no matter what. You can even fucking change the name to Goldilocks. We're still gonna know it's you.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Like it's if you, baby, I don't know about you, but with me, like if someone said, oh, hey, I tried to install this thing, or someone installed it for me, and now it's giving me a purple screen, I'm gonna know exactly how to put that resistor back on, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I mean, Nick, you sent me your Switch Lite. I don't think I was able to actually fix yours though. I don't think I was able to fix it in the end. I think you destroyed it pretty.
I actually don't even believe I told you to fix it. I think I just told you to take off the damn the chip because I was scared I was gonna fuck it up. I'm like, no, take this shit off. I don't care. Just take it off and just send the shit back. And of course, it was nice. Yo, pleasure was nothing. It was simple. It was nice.
Yeah.
And we were already communicating, but it didn't even feel like it. It was just, bam, hey, I got it, yo, and this and that. It was very easy. We all got tracking. I mean, tracking is, who doesn't got tracking? So I know the day you get it. So I'm sure a customer goes, man, he got mine on, March 2nd, and I still don't have it. So.
Yeah, something's wrong with that picture. It's
because you broke it. He's trying to find somebody to fix it.
Now I'm gonna bring my man Magnus. Magnus, what's up, Magnus? How you doing, man?
What's up?
Hey, Magnus. Before we start, man, I apologize, man. I drank more bitch drinks. I even got a pink one, so I'm losing pews today. Man. It's just not going like that. But Magnus, how do you feel about the last podcast? My man BB, I ain't gonna lie, BB said it seemed like that man was running circles around ever, like he the champ, like, hey, fuck it, I'm tired of this shit. I'm keeping all this shit, and you guys can't do anything about it. Did it seem like that, Magnus, or did you feel like it went different? How did it feel to you?
Well, there was no reason to come on the podcast saying F you. I mean, that was just bad on his part, making himself look bad. You know, me and him talked about that, and he admitted that he should have did that, but he still has yet to actually really fully apologize.
Exactly.
You know, he's texted me not too long ago talking about, why are you making fun of me? I'm not making fun of you. I was just stating facts of what the song was about. You know. So here's my piece.
I got Eric in here too.
I was gonna say the switch, but I got high. Ooh, I could have hacked it and I could have chipped it, but I got high. Now I'm thinking out, and I don't know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
What's up?
That's the song I heard, man. You must have got a copy, man. I see the copies he came round. I see. Okay. Now, y'all, let me say something. I'm gonna get on serious note. How would y'all feel, right? Man, it's gonna spin y'all. It's gonna throw y'all from. How would y'all feel? You woke up, Channel 9 News said this kid JJ, he couldn't take it. He was going through a lot. You know, he was being talked about, things he dealt with through his childhood. Couldn't take it. And JJ couldn't take it no more. What would y'all do? How would y'all feel? Would y'all feel like y'all part of that?
Nope.
No, he was just a coward.
Nope.
Way out.
Nope.
He's a coward. Easy way out.
Easy button.
I know people who, that boy's not gonna kill himself. That boy lives in his mom's basement. 33, and the only bill he has is car. He don't even pay mortgage. So what's so stressful? What, breaking switches?
Hey, and you even said he gets chicken wings for free.
No, he's gonna do switches for chicken wings.
Oh, okay.
Look, man, everyone's got problems in life. You know, you just gotta work past them. That's all it is. I've had problems. We've all had problems. Fuck.
I have problems, but I don't bring problems to my business or
No.
to people. People don't care about that shit. People are paying you for a service, not knowing if you wipe your ass backwards or you do something different in your life. They don't care. They pay you and customer service. That's it. You don't tell every fucking customer your whole problem. And then not even that. Even the installers. Come on. Everybody knows. Come on. That's just. And then you guys want to bring them to a group. Joe, you're going to lose a lot of people from that group. Is it really worth having someone like that? Think about it. If you put that man, you guys going to be losing a lot of people. Fuck that. We got a pedophile in this group now. Fuck, we leaving.
Yo, so let me ask this. Out of the people in here right now, has everyone heard similar things about the person's personal life? Let me ask you.
Nope.
Yep.
I wasn't really aware of any of that kind of shit. It's just I was only made aware of this when that one guy sent me his to try and fix it, and then that's when I learned about everything else and saw the chat log on Messenger of telling the guy to fuck off and all that, and that's when I came on here and I was like, oh, it's on now, it's done. Right?
That's because you're not close to him.
Hey, so one of JJ's customers wanted to get in here and say something real quick.
Let him go. Where they at?
He's in the private chat. Christopher Tate Walker.
Look, because I heard that song and I don't know what to expect now, man. So every time I hear somebody coming up, I don't know what I might get, man. I might be caught off guard. So I'm looking to man.
Yeah, you know what? If that Chris guy is gonna come on, let him come on because I'm the one that fixed his, right? I'm curious to see if it still works because I've been asking him, but he doesn't answer me.
Let's see. Nah, that's a different. I think that I don't know if we mix it up. It's two Chris's. I got my manager, Chris, who in there. Don't pay attention to my manager, y'all. My manager be drinking. He be drinking like me. You know what I'm saying? He be clicking. He'll be talking to you. My manager, shout out my manager too, Big Chris in the building. He'll be talking
drinking fruity drinks.
Y'all be, before you know it, y'all be talking an hour. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for Big Chris, man. So I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. I'm gonna just say that. But he said add him in. I don't want to add him in. Because I know how he get. He take the whole damn show over. Okay, my manager. I got you last, manager. I got you last. We'll bring you in last. All right.
But here's my spiel. All right. So every time I say this, somebody jumps in or whatever. But look, this dude, I've been helping him out since October. He's been lying to me, and I still help him out. You know, he calls me out saying, "Why you do this and why you do that?" You know, I'm calm. I try to help him still. You know,
You said
I'm
he's
done with it
lying
though.
to you. What specifically
Yes.
were the lies that he was telling you that you would like, because sometimes some lies are like volunteer, they volunteer. And you don't even have to
No.
say
This
it.
is where he's telling me, "Oh, dude, I've only done 3 switches," and yet I get a text message from my buddy in California saying, "Yo, why is he telling me he wants 10 OLEDs and he wants me to get one done by him?" I'm like, I don't know, dude. You know.
Damn. And also, I did hear about which this all started really. MGR spoke about the transaction with the customer. I was first contacted by him because of another transaction that was happening in the group, specifically with taking customers. Sound familiar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with taking customers, what specifically are some of the things that were done slick of how customers would get taken? Because maybe there's a misunderstanding, and maybe certain things are said he doesn't understand that, oh, I'm taking customers. What were some of those things that were direct where you're like, hey, bro, that's direct. You're trying to take a customer. Duh.
I've had it happen to me a couple times, just locally. Generally, it's just someone undercutting your price, and my price. I don't negotiate on pricing for anything that I do locally, unless you're a previous customer. Yeah, I can give you a bit of a deal, or if you're giving me multiple repairs to do, yeah, I'll give you a bit of a deal. If as an example, there's someone on local classifieds here. They offer to do HDMI ports on the newest gen consoles for $50 Canadian, by the way, that which is like 36 US. I tell these people straight up, if someone's willing to do that for $37, $40 US, yeah, don't expect it to work and expect a lot more damage to be done. And more often than not, those people end up coming to me instead because I can show them my work, and I can show them my reviews. But by all means, if someone wants to undercut me and a customer wants to go that way, go right ahead. It's no sweat off my back. Now, that said, I offer multiple different repairs. It's not just mod chip installs only. So I have a steady, income from doing repairs. It's not just a one-off here and there. So I can understand people being pissed off if someone's stealing customers. I can fully understand that. But at the end of the day, it is up to the end customer what they want to pay and who they want to go with.
That's true. Okay. No.
Yeah, I never got pissed off about somebody stealing customers from me either. Like
No.
MGR just said, you want to go somewhere else? Yeah, have fun. I got, a couple more coming in behind you.
I didn't start doing installs for other people until your podcast before I think it was Easter holiday.
Yep.
I got added to that Facebook group, and I've been having all kinds of installs. In fact, I got one of JJ's guys. He got a switchback and had the multi Frankenstein console that was put together. He sent me 2 switches. I modded it, and both of them the same day. Sent it to him. He's like, "Oh my god, you the man!" Like, dude, it's nothing,
Exactly.
I said, I'm not gonna make you wait 3 months just because I can't get something right.
Exactly. And the customer should be scared at that point. If it's been more than, let's say 72 hours on the safe side, because that's generally what I tell all my customers. If it's been more than 72 hours and you're still not hearing anything about it, then that's messed up.
Yeah. Look at Magnus showing out. That nigga say, "Hey man,
he's got the real drink.
One of these, man. You know what I mean? Your chest hair gonna fall right off. As soon as you take a sip, it's just gonna fall. It's just gonna you're no longer man. Now, I'm glad that you guys answered that because that was a lot of what I was wondering. JJ is one that has spoke to me throughout the week. And when I spoke with JJ, it was a lot of, hey, Sunday coming up, man, If you want to be there, I'm gonna speak about it. Okay, I'm gonna speak about it because I'm hearing more. And then I got word of the song, and that seemed to hit. It seemed to hit. I don't think he liked that song too much. Okay, because my man was, I don't know, everything changed. He ain't seen him, he ain't come around. But my man Joe said he wants to come and speak on his behalf when he gets a chance. So I don't know about that. But for Joe, let me ask you guys. Joe is one that has been cool with him for.
I was gonna send the switch, but I got high.
Yo, that beginning is wild. That beginning.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. When you work on switches, I do take a shot because it helps keep my hands steady.
Hey, it works for you, shit. I don't care. I mean, if I hire you for a job and you get it done,
But hey, y'all see my soldering though.
do what you do. Shit.
On that note, what you just said, Magnus, I will say I just got a console back from Magnus and I saw his work personally, and oh my god, it's top notch.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, nipples hard.
From my perspective, I'm not a public-facing person. I don't like speaking publicly. I don't even want to be on here, to be honest, just because that's just the way I am, right? But if I got called out for bad work, you're damn right I'm going to try to defend myself at the very least. Or I'm going to apologize and say, yeah, it was shit. Here's your money back. Because that's the thing. I just did a switch USB port for a guy. He had 3 ripped pads off the board. I did it. It worked. And a couple hours later, it stopped working. So I don't like running tiny wires just because they can move, and I don't want to bridge pins putting that USB port on the side that you can't see. So I told the guy, take it back. It works. It charges on its own. Like if you plug in a charger and do it, it's fine, but it doesn't dock. Okay, fine. It works, in handheld mode. Fine. Here's your money back. If you want me to make another attempt, wait till I get these, I guess they're called solder lugs. It basically rebuilds the pad. It's a whole pad replacement, right? So once I get those in, what was that?
Yeah, I want to get some of those.
Yeah, I just ordered them. So I told the guy, it's from AliExpress. It'll probably be a couple weeks. So I told the guy, okay, here's all your money back for it. No problem. If you want me to make another attempt at it, wait till they come in the mail. By all means, I'll let you know. Come back if you want. If he doesn't, fine. No sweat off my back. But that's how you treat the customer.
Good
you
business,
don't just
man. Good business.
money. Exactly. You don't just take their money. Yeah, I'm out. The 45 minutes it took me to do that, but I don't really care.
Now,
care more about that satisfaction than the actual money.
Exactly.
I agree.
And it keeps people coming back to me, right? I mean, a lot of my work, it's all word of mouth and local. I get some mail in. Lately, it's been quite a bit, but 90% of it is all local. And now it's starting to turn in, oh, you did the HDMI port on my friend's PS5, and, the one on my Series X is broken. Can you fix it? Yeah, sure. Bring it in. I got probably 30 friggin' HDMI ports for that thing. You can pick it up tomorrow. No problem. I mean, there's nothing really else you can say to that. You either refund the customer if it doesn't work, or just don't do it to begin with if you don't know how.
Now, my man is here. I'm gonna bring him in. My man G.I. Joe, hardest working man in show business, speaking up on the behalf of JJ. I'm sure we all would love him here, but I appreciate that he's even relaying a message. Okay.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What up, Joe? What's up?
Yo, Eric's in the house. BB's in the house. That's an awesome background you got. Do you sell like anime toys and stuff like that? We're breaking in and breaking out. Can you hear me?
Hey, I'm here now too.
Okay. Yeah. He was.
So Joe,
hold on a second.
you got the floor. Yeah. Go ahead and let us know anything, any message, even if you got to relay that he got to relay. The floor is yours.
Okay, hold on. Let me minimize this. Hold on 1 second. I might get cut off. Hold on. Here, see what else he said. Hold on.
Does my mic work? Yeah, okay. Does my mic work? Yeah.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. He's saying that he's not keeping anybody's switches. He's going to ship them back and everything. And he's pissed off that everyone's talking bad shit about him. Hold on 1 second. Here, hold
What
on.
bad are we talking?
Wait, no, just hold on one second. I'm reading messages. And he's done with the scene, and he doesn't want to come back. That's basically what he's saying.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm just summing up what he said. And he's pissed off about the what's it called? That song, making fun of his voice and everything like that.
Okay, that's kind of mean.
Yeah, I can't get him to come on. Yeah, he doesn't want to come on. Wait, wait, hold on one second. Wait, guys, hold on. I got this minimized so I can read it. I should not speak of my personal life. I don't want to talk about that. I'm done. Don't speak about my personal life. This will be the last time we talk. I'm not keeping anyone's switches. I'll be getting everyone's system back to them. Why would I come back for BB to talk bad about me? Make fun of my voice, like seriously, I've never done that to anyone. That's about what he said. If he gets any more messages, I'll relay them, but that's about it.
Okay, wait, people are making fun of their voice?
Well, no, he's basically saying that people are making fun of his voice and also the song, and, he's really pissed off about that, but,
Okay, so I just came in. I don't know anything about the song
But, yeah, I haven't heard it, but that's what he's talking about. I've been in and out of the scenes with working so much, but he was asking me about the song. I'm like, I don't know. I said, never even heard of it.
Well, just so you know, it's fun twice. Who's that? I think that's who we got to echo. I know we got to echo.
Okay, I'm gonna try
speakerphone. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely Joe.
Let me know. You got to drop out. I got to bring you back in.
Do you want me to turn the Bluetooth stereo off? Is that causing interference?
I hear it a little bit.
Hold on. You know what? Let me turn the Bluetooth off. Hold on.
It's 100% Joe.
Okay, is that better?
Let's see.
Perfect.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm moving away from the stereo.
Hey, we good. As long as it ain't too bad. Okay, we should be good. So Joe, how do you feel about all this, man? This is someone that you and I have both known for a long time, man. I've had no issues with him. It seems like you ain't had no issues. How do you feel about being in the middle of it?
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, she is kind of.
Hold on.
All right, there we go.
I'm gonna go in the dining room where it's quieter. It's too noisy back here with the fan on.
Okay. And see, I don't know. Look, I'm starting to think. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Get out real sweet. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, it's definitely Joe.
Yep.
Completely silent.
It's cool. I brought you back in, Joe. It kind of okay. He dropped out for a bit. So it was something going on. So I know Joe's gonna come back. I'm gonna drop him out as soon as I see it start moving. Bring him back. What do y'all think, man? JJ, he said he's done. I heard bye Felicia, gone. Bye, get out of here. Do anybody believe he's really gone?
Nope.
Unanimous.
I don't know. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's going to be back. I mean,
I'll bet you anything he's still going to do it, and he's still going to call Madness, and Madness has a good heart, and he's still going to help him. Even if
I wish I had a love song I could just play.
Yeah,
right.
he said he was done 2 weeks ago, but yeah, he got the switch off of from somebody from Offer Up, and he's gonna try to repair the work from somebody else's. Hey, props to him. Hope he can do it.
Okay, who do we got in here currently?
Now, Kyle, I know you've been out the loop, Kyle. You've been out.
Yeah, I've not been in this stream at all.
And everybody, this is my young OG. For those who don't know, this is my man. He run the website. He handled Discord with Dead Specimen. So I just let him get a little taste of the floor real quick. Young Kyle, we talking about a whole big drama thing. You might just stay on the sideline. I don't know if you might even want to. JJ coming and he lighting folks up. Last time he came in, he was fuck you and fuck you and fuck you, especially Eric. Fuck you and fuck you. And I was worried that JJ was gonna come today and he was gonna flame everybody. And then I seen BB. I said, I don't know. I don't know if JJ want to go. BB sound like he hot right now. And then JJ didn't show up. I said, oh man. But he did get Joe to come in here. And he said, tell Joe, I'm gonna get everybody their switches back. So I don't want to hear shit about that. Okay, I'm out the scene. I'm done with all you toxic motherfuckers.
Okay, so this is a guy from last stream, I'm guessing.
Oh yes, the
same person. Okay.
The
stream before that. The stream before that.
I wasn't in the stream before that.
The stream before that.
I just think if he writes all that to him, why he doesn't have the balls to get on and just say it?
That's what I said in the chat. Just man up and call in.
He just said fuck it to everybody. Now what? He's not mad. Get on now. Yeah, no sense. So why are you writing to someone else to fight your battles?
Yeah.
To fight your battles.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not making fun of the guy. I don't really give a shit.
I definitely think it is too far to make fun of their voice. That's just kind of mean. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. All I know is, you know, he's been doing a lot of these things. Yeah, maybe he was able to do a V1 and a V2, a whole bunch. Maybe he used to have a good reputation. I don't really know. Frankly, I don't really give a fuck either at the same time. But if you're going to jump into the OLED, it's quite a bit more involved. You need good shit. Like, you know, I don't know, BB, I don't know what you have for a starter. You have an FX888, don't you?
What happened?
You have the Hakko FX888?
No. Listen, I'm not.
Well, I thought you.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, he's got that song iron.
I'm here to learn. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, what I was gonna say is, like, you need good equipment. You can't use like a fucking $10 iron off of Amazon or eBay. Like, I don't know what JJ was using, but
I'm using this.
Yeah, you got the Hakko FX888.
Yeah.
Hold up. How do I turn this around?
Get a show iron.
Hey, and y'all seen the video. I'm glad I played the video earlier.
I go get my iron.
Knowing my
Like, look, like you need good shit. Like, I got a Hakko FX951. I got the fucking quick 861 heat station. Like, you need good shit. You can't just fucking use garbage equipment and expect good results.
You want to laugh? I'm going to show you an iron that when I was doing the V1.
And I showed a video earlier of the soldering iron. Oh, I'm glad y'all showing that so they can see cheap shit.
Post it. Ones in the light with this.
I could show you like a $15 soldering iron.
Oh,
$15 Canadian, not US.
You want one?
I was using for the V1s. The light.
I have one that you literally just plug into the wall and that's it. Like,
Ah,
there's
the
no
fire
temperature
starter.
control or anything.
Yeah.
The good old fire starter.
That you put.
If I'm going to do the OLED, I'm going to have to start, you know, I got to spend money. I have to, you know, invest.
That's what I use.
Doing this.
Okay, mind you, I'm doing a lot of other shit with mine, right? So I'm not going to be using cheap garbage. So
I'll be honest with
not
you.
to say, not to knock down anyone, but
Listen, I'm good with my hands, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to desolder. I don't know how to fix that little fuse that makes the little purple light shit. But I'm good with my hands, and I know I'm never gonna fuck it. I've done 30. But you know what? I said I want to learn, and I told Magnus if it's okay when I Carolina this July, if I can come and visit, he can teach me. And he said, "Hey, all right, and I will pay for his time too. If I have
I'll be the same way.
You know." And Eric, thank you for putting me back in the group. Jesus loves you, and I love you too, baby.
Now, the group. This individual, it was talked about in the last stream of a possible apology. Let me ask the floor right now. If this person put out one of those big ass, you know, Will Smith, I just slapped Chris Rock apologies, right? Long, you know, and he's just laying it all out. I'm sorry about this. I was wrong for this. I was wrong for that. I didn't. Let's say he admitted everything. Do we decide to let him back in? Now, I'm not on there, but as a group, do you guys say, hey, you know what? You might deserve another chance. Or is it no matter what the hell you do, it's not good?
What I would do is I make sure that day I have to go to the bathroom really bad, and I will print it out and keep the paper, and I'll wipe my ass with it.
Anybody else?
I mean, your reputation's ruined.
Yeah, their
You can't
reputation is dead. Nobody's ever gonna just buy from them again. Not under that
exactly,
name.
exactly.
You fucking shit on everybody, and then you say you're gonna be shitty and change your name and still do switches and break. So how could you apologize if you already told everybody what kind of shitty shit you're gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Want
Yeah.
this? Want to people like that in your group? That's Joe. And then you guys, I'm just sorry. And then this world is just going crazy.
No, I'm with y'all on that. That's for me. It is nothing good that could come out of you saying that. It's nothing good because you're gonna either have customer. Let's say even if I'm telling my customer, right, hey, it's gonna be all good. I'm gonna get on here and I'm just gonna talk shit. Don't listen to anything I say. If I sit back and I listen and I hear, fuck this group, fuck this and fuck all that. And Eric was one. Eric came in there and started off by saying, he said, I quote, in a nutshell, no, he said, came on, he said, I'm going to start off by saying, fuck JJ in a nutshell. That was a statement. The exact statement. Didn't have to say nothing else. And when JJ came on, he was more at Eric. He was like, fuck Eric. Fuck. But JJ, all of a sudden, will talk to you like nothing happened, Eric. Do you guys still have a friendship? Is there a friendship there?
Nope.
Damn. Now, did you guys have some friendship and was it ruined because of all of this? Or is it something that you are stepping away?
It was pretty much ruined when he fucked up my console.
Yeah, that would do it for me too.
And I was one of his bad customers.
Mine was the second that I just spoke to him. He's just full of shit. I already knew that his personality, how it was.
And the thing is, too, right? Like, yeah, if you damage a person's Switch or anything, really, there's nothing. I don't know how to word it. I would say there's nothing wrong with admitting that you fucked up, but pay someone else to fix your fuck up. Like you pay that for the customer, and then you send it back to the customer.
Absolutely.
Things can go wrong. I've made mistakes before. I've made it right. Like I said on the last one, I broke a customer's Switch Lite, totally an accident. It was my hand slipped. I ripped off a couple pads. Shit happens. I bought the guy a brand new console, right? I wasn't even like, oh, let me send it to this place to get fixed, right? Because I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I just said, here's a brand new Switch.
My brother.
Right? It's whatever.
Yeah, I destroyed a screen on a Switch Lite, and I told the customer what happened, and I was like, I got you. Here, I got a brand new one coming. Put it in, boom, done.
If you break something, you got to replace it.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't, that is not what you should be doing to keep your reputation in people's minds.
Yeah,
if you want to keep somebody's reputation in their mind, you should actually screw up their thing because they'll know that you have a bad reputation because they'll hear that. So, I mean, if you're going for name recognition,
I think
everyone's Switch. Don't return any of them.
Name recognition.
Quit your day job. You wouldn't. Why touch the fucking system? Simple than that. If you broke more than 5, why continue doing it?
Yeah.
You gotta crack a few eggs.
Because, the reason why he's still doing it is because he's just blaming the chip. He's not taking responsibility for his own actions. That's the problem.
The world he's blaming.
And he's sitting on 3 chips that could possibly work, but he don't want to try them because he's scared.
Yeah, and let's say that as far as chips, is there anything that you could test specifically, like any type of test that you could run a chip through to see if it is functioning 100%?
If it's the good OLED one, you can try flashing it. But the thing is I don't know about everyone else in here, but it works more in your favor when things go wrong. It works more in your favor if you know exactly how that device works, right? Because I could do a USB port on a Switch, and it's still not working, and then I find out it's also the M92 chip. Well, in the customer's mind, they're like, "Oh, well, you didn't do it properly. What the hell, right?" If you can explain to the customer in a technical way of why it's still not working, they may have no clue what the hell you're talking about, but they're probably going to be like, "Oh shit, yeah, this guy's probably right." and then you replace that chip. You show them that you've replaced it with pictures and all that kind of stuff of the process being done, because that's exactly what I do. And then now it works. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more, but now it's working. If you're just gonna sit there and say, I soldered this into your system and now it doesn't work, but it's the bad chip, without any explanation of what went wrong, because you have no idea what went wrong, now you're in some hot water, right?
And I agree. And a lot of people kind of didn't like that. Thinking of, and I would say, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, installers didn't like that, because most installers have probably seen the chip, touched the chip, tested the chip, know the percentages of good chips to bad chips. And if someone tells you, bottom line, they start off and say, hey, I had 3 bad chips, do you believe them? Is it possible? Because from what I'm hearing, it doesn't happen often at all.
Theoretically, it's possible, but like everything is theoretically possible. That does not mean that it's physically possible.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen the AliExpress listings and they always say it's been tested before shipping, because they don't want to get hit with a dispute. Right now, are they actually testing them? I don't know.
No,
it wouldn't surprise me if they were.
I get it from somebody from AliExpress, and they say he updates them before he ships them out, and then when I get them, it has the SD card logo. I'm like, oh, you bastard, you didn't update shit. I gotta update it myself back to the computer.
Well, they might be updating it with a newer spacecraft firmware,
but like I've done 30, never had one broken.
And I was just gonna say, you got 4 people on here that repair and do it, or install, or whatever they do, and I would say, from listening to MGR, less than 1% of stuff is bad when you get it. And I have personally not had any bad OLED chips or light chips.
I've seen one bad core chip. One bad one. That's it.
Damn.
I gotta upgrade my spacecraft. It's still on 1.0.
Oh yeah, you behind it. Now,
I have seen one bad OLED chip, and it was the GP22 and whatever. It's the good chip on the OLED chip, and I'm supposed to take and replace it with another one, and I haven't done so yet.
Okay. Now it says somebody.
I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I missed that whole thing. What was just said about that?
Go ahead.
On the OLED chip, there's the bigger chip. It's called like the GG32. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you glitch the system upside down, it'll blow up the USB side of it, but you can still flash the chip. You can replace the GG32.
The chip will not flash, will not glitch.
Oh, it's that one.
Pressure on it. Yeah,
Oh.
If I put pressure on it, it will actually glitch. But if there's pressure on it, it will not glitch.
Okay, so it's probably the connector then.
Yeah, well, I've tried reflowing it. That didn't work.
Yeah, no, I've seen that once before. And that was the one that I just said. I've seen one bad chip. Again, it happens, but not that often.
Yeah, not that often. And by the way, somebody says JJ doesn't use AliExpress. So
he does.
I mean, unless he's fucking taking a boat over to China.
Like, oh, he definitely does.
No,
Like, where else do you get
WhatsApp.
them?
Yeah, like,
He gets them off of WhatsApp.
He uses WhatsApp? That's so much worse.
The guy is still, it's probably that Ming guy on AliExpress.
He said he gets it for $80, $90.
Oh, really? Because he's charging 170, right?
Right.
He told me, hey, how much you pay for the chip? I paid $130. Well, $90, 2 weeks. You can get them from me. I go, no money.
It was $90 in the very beginning for like 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, he can get it for other people, but he can't get it for his customers.
Oh no, he charges his customers extra chips so he can send them to send you the chip so he can install it to another console. And then tell you
that is something we've been hearing, because I've seen somebody else mention it here about that, about a chip being bad, and then after the chip's being bad, has to get another chip, right? Because now you got to get another chip to replace the bad one, but the funding is coming from the customer.
Nah,
He did that to me personally.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Not. I'm not saying you're lying, but that's a bullshit move.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm not. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that,
And
hey.
then to tap it off, he don't even give you back the chip that is broken. Why for? Why you need it for if it's broken? I don't care. Send me my shit back. I pay for it.
Yeah.
And beside the point, why should I pay for it if you're the one who's providing the goddamn chip? Why do I have to pay for another chip? That's your problem with whoever you bought the chip, not me.
Yeah.
If I send you my chip and it's broken, then I'm the one who have to deal with who I purchased it, but send me my chip so I can get it back to the person I bought it from. Don't fucking keep it and don't even give it back to me and say it's broken with no proof for you to service another console because maybe you want money back to make it because you already broke switches and you're losing money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see how it is. If you're sending switches to get fixed and you're losing money, and the only way you can make that money is to lie to the customer and say, oh, the chip was bad, and charge your customer another $170.
Yeah. Look, before I head off, because I'm heading off in a minute, all I'm going to say is the guy's reputation is ruined. Everyone knows the guy's reputation is ruined. Does that mean it's going to stop him from doing it? No. Because there's only so many people that do know about the shitty work that's been done in the past. In my opinion, if you truly enjoy doing the mod chip side of things, and you don't do like actual repairs, and like I said, you enjoy doing that kind of work, get into the repair side of it because there's way more money involved in it. And there's obviously a difference between the people that are just straight up only doing it for the money, and that's what happens when you are doing that. You just do shitty work. You're rushing through the jobs, and I mean, BB, I know you can probably do them pretty quick. Same for the other people in here, but you guys do good work, and it is what it is.
Listen,
I prefer to do repairs.
I'll be honest. It takes me 3 hours, and I'll be honest with you. I don't have nothing to hide to you guys. And I'll be honest with you. I make more money, and you might guys say installing, repairing, but I make money for raffling my chips.
Yeah.
I raffle my chips, and I get 40 customers for $10. I do other raffles for 50 customers for $5. And I make money like that without even busting my ass to install something for 3 hours for customers that want it so cheap for free games.
That's straight hustling right there.
I don't have nothing to hide from the group. I don't have nothing. I know how to make money, and I know how to make it easy. If it takes me 3 hours to do an installation for $150 just to give it a customer just for free games, and God forbid you break it, you can't even fix it. I'm just saying, some people know how to fix them. Some of them don't know how to fix it. Then you have to do some legal shit. Go to Target, go to Best Buy, buy another one, change the serial,
swap it out,
so you can fucking switch the bitch, so you can fucking fix the shit that you broke. You should waste time.
Yo, what's so funny about that, BV? What you got me tripping is
it's true.
I have swapped that. I've swapped out a couple.
Hey, you did that with the one I did for you that I couldn't fix.
Come on, it works.
I ain't even mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. I got 4 though. I got 4, so I got enough, but I've swapped. I swapped out a couple. 360s and all that. I was take it in. They don't look at the shit. They look at the shit. No,
got the Walmart swap going on.
Yeah, the Wally swaps was popping back then, and no. So I'm with you on that, and it's true. And I think it is bogus because the mod chip situation. If I take my car in and they say, "Hey, I need to order a part," right? They ordered a part. Let's say they ordered a muffler for somewhere. It comes in. They put the muffler in, and then it don't work. And they call me like, "Hey, you know that muffler that you gave me the money for to order? Yeah, it don't work. So could you give me some more money to order another one?" That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Addicts are crooked. You don't know. I mean, you got to fix it no matter what. So you're going to pay no matter what it is.
True.
Because you're not a mechanic. It could be one little piece on a car and you say, "No, it's this." But then you can say, "Listen, it's a generator or some bullshit, and it's $500, $600, and the part only costs $10. You guys got to see this. Labor costs more than the parts, and you guys charge labor for the chip cheaper than the mod chip.
Shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. That makes no sense. I thought labor is more expensive than the parts.
It is. I mean, I just did, like I said, I just did a Series X HDMI port, right? Port cost me $2. I'm charging $130. So, you know, it is what it is. Labor's always going to cost because I'm the one that has a skill to do that kind of job, and the customer is not, but they're willing to pay it.
You know how many times I tell other installers, yo, raise your price. Don't do it for $150. You guys are busting your ass. You working for 3 hours. It takes 3 hours. You check. You gotta clean. You gotta paste. The ones who actually do clean the paste, and you know what I mean.
Oh my god! If you do not clean,
telling you,
That's what was happening.
why?
Hey, Nick, you got some pictures for me earlier, man. You can show I clean the paste.
Go ahead.
Like you gotta at least use isopropyl, or at least like just wipe it off with the like just a paper towel is better than
Doing an OLED. I'm doing an OLED. You know what he does? He keeps it on the side, just like that.
Yep.
Nice and warm.
Why?
Hopefully that bitch stays good before I put it on.
All right, I'm out. But good show.
Hey,
Good hearing from you, MGR.
Into your business, man. I'll holler at you later, man. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. He right. We at the 2 hour mark. I'm supposed to shut this down. Yo, so everybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut it down early. Man. He ain't come. I tried to. I've even been writing here on the side, guys.
He's gonna come next.
You gotta at least show my pictures, man, that I clean the paste.
Yeah, you know what? You got
you can add like there's like an add source button that should let you upload the picture.
Yeah, I can upload it, but then I can just switch my screen and just show it. It's not, you know.
I'll have some pictures for you on the next one.
See, there you go. Nice. And I already know your work, man. Your work's good. But definitely, I like the pictures because then we can show everybody, let them know how it looks. Good work from other work. Let me see. Damn, where's your pictures, man? Oh, here they go. I'm tripping. Yo, I'm tripping. There we go. Let me bring them up on big
Like
screen.
I can present my screen.
There we go. Bingo. All right, let's go through them. Doom, doom, doom. Switch. Bingo. Bingo. Now, I'm going to just share the screen. Now, and bingo. There we go. Bam. Share the screen. Now, y'all see the screen. There we go. Is that good? Can everybody see okay? We good?
Yep.
All right, cool.
That's the before picture, by the way.
All right, so there we go. Before picture, right? So bam, let's go. Boom. Look at that. Nice.
Wow, it actually looks like that you like maybe used a piece of paper towel and
Like
wiped
you know
it.
how to do something.
Just a little bit, man. A little bit of TP on there.
I go through. Nice. Okay. Very clean. And I always like different color wires. Some people use the same color for everything. I'm always like, you know, different color. At least that way, if something happens, I can say, hey, it's the yellow wire or the red, you know, you can kind of break it down, troubleshoot. So, no, it's pretty nice. Boom, clean. Look at that. All these pictures. Hey, why would someone not clean that though?
How do you not clean it? It gets all over.
How do you
everything.
actually like? How would you install a mod chip without cleaning it off?
Yeah, I'm a novice, right? I cleaned it off. You know what I mean? Like I knew. I was like, you got to clean this off. How can you do it with that there? You know, but I don't know. Maybe he might be. Hey, maybe we're wrong. Up. Y'all want both? I don't know what I had in there now. Let's pull it back up. Okay, I don't know what it was. Okay, y'all can go back and replay. I'm sure it ain't no, you know. But yo, Eric, your pictures.
I just sent you one more so you can see what it looks like after it's done.
There we go. All right, let's pull it up.
And also, when you clean it off, you'll have better cooling than you had on stock, anyways.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the stock thermal paste was not like mine was dried out already.
Look at all this. Damn, how many times I got this open?
We got on Facebook here, Nick.
I sent a picture of Eric with my CPU all clean. I said, look at how clean this shit is. 9-1.
There we go. Okay. It wouldn't let me click it.
There it is, right there.
Bingo.
That's what it looks like when it's done.
That's a
that's a very successful looking install.
Beautiful.
All right, now here. In all seriousness, here's a real one.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that was funny. It's like, this is how it looks when it's done. Oh man. Okay. That's a
What's
lot.
your Hecate theme?
It's like that's Majora's Mask in the background.
Ah, okay.
I did that one myself.
Yeah, that
Looks
nice.
nice.
I like the different colors. Go with it. Nice. No, I'm not gonna lie. Nice, man. You know what I mean? And guess what? You know, you've been doing a lot of them from what I've been hearing. And do you feel like you get better with each one you do?
I'd like to say yeah.
I would think so, right? So
I would hope so.
And it gets easier and easier.
That seems to be the problem, is that everybody's saying, hey, I find it baffling that I hear another one. And I'm like, yo, at this point, like if I'm somebody and I had something, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make sure this shit right here is gonna be prestige. I'm gonna take 100 HD pictures and I'm gonna post them all over, and I'm gonna have my customer write a review on Google, and I'm gonna post it in Facebook, and I'm gonna make sure to let everybody know my good work. Wouldn't that be something anybody would typically do?
Absolutely.
Of course.
You would think.
Okay.
But when you don't do any good work, you should not post it. Because or like repost an old one so it looks like you did it well, but you didn't actually.
Don't
Just
other
repost
people's
an old one. It's a good
pictures?
idea.
You post your shitty work first before you go to your excellence.
Or you
Here's my-
could post
you
you
know
could
what?
post pictures of other people's work and claim it as your own.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. You never have to you
with
never
diff-
actually have to do good. You could just pretend you do.
Which has been going on. We've been hearing that. People been taking these pictures.
He pictures how you work, and then you see he posted your work somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not me who reposted it. They reposted mine actually. I know that the date says that they posted it beforehand, but like they stole it from my private Discord server. They're clearly copying me. They're clearly not reputable. You should yeah.
Oh, Kyle, man. Yo, this young guy is something else, man. Watch out for him when he get older. Hell. Yo, everybody, any last words? We got to go before we shut
got some.
this shit down.
I was gonna send the switch, but I got high. Ooh, I could have hacked it and I could have chipped it, but I got high. Now I'm being kicked out, and I don't know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
Yo, you
Is
know
this the song?
So
Wait, is that the song?
That's the song.
I want to say this, man. You know, I'm just gonna give this out there. I have the sickest damn humor. Anything I laugh at, I laugh at sick shit. I laugh
Nick, are you crying?
I laugh at everything. So excuse me. I'm throwing my disclaimer now. I'm dumb. Don't listen to anything I laugh at.
I'm dumb. Don't listen to anything I say.
Ever. Okay, I just laugh at dumb stuff.
But
But
here I am making tutorial videos. Don't listen to anything I say. Here's my tutorial video.
You're right. By the way, I'll have some more tutorials. Yo, so any last words? Anybody got?
We're all dumb here. Like, subscribe. It's 2 hours and 8 minutes, and you normally only go for an hour, is what your plan is. But it never actually is. So, yeah.
He's right.
If you're looking for quality, quality uploads, I mean, there's some quality stuff, but I've seen a lot of thrown together stuff here.
That's all I was waiting on. Right there. A butt or something. Quality uploads and a pause.
I mean,
but, you know, he's a douchebag, but you know what? Nah, Kyle, you might be, man. Everybody, BB, I thank you. Eric, you know, Magnus, thank y'all for coming. So, what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to preference this already. I'm going to try to do a solo. I'm going to try to just bring my man on by himself. Everybody can sit there sideline. I want my man to come up here and just tell everybody. He can say whatever he wants. You know what? I ain't even going to bring him up. I'm going to just have him send me Facebook messages because he did that just a moment ago. Okay, he good at that. He can drop them Facebook messages quick. So I'm going to say, send me about 100 Facebook messages, and I'll go ahead, you know, anything you got to say.
We'll get voice actors. We'll pay the guy who wrote the song.
Dang.
There we go.
Man is a genius.
I don't know about everybody, but if we're going to close this short, I'm going to get high.
Oh damn!
And I'm gonna get high.
Yo,
Hey, no working on no OLEDs now, man.
yeah, he's like, hey, I'm about to do an OLED now. I finished 3.
I'll go back to work and get high.
Yo, y'all funny, man. Yo, as always, man. Y'all know I'ma holler at y'all, man. Later. Hold up.
We doing your OLED next weekend, Nick?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I was just gonna say that, Eric. I gotta talk to you about when I'm gonna bring it out there, man.
You're gonna do it on stream?
Man,
Actually, I
man.
think Ninja Ninjas would take you for that.
He
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he would end up with a pink screen if he went and did it live.
We'll do something else, okay? We'll do something, you know. It'll be like this. I could show my shit now because I titled it something else, and I could play it in the middle. But I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just take my OLED and I'll take a couple pictures. You know, I'll do it nice. I'm not gonna put it on me. You know, no. But Eric, I'll be out there. I'm gonna be messaging.
All right, man.
All right, man. Everybody, I'm gonna drop y'all. I'm gonna bring my manager in, y'all, because I told my manager to shut down the show. So I'm gonna bring my manager in, y'all. I'm gonna holler at everybody.
Who is your manager, Nick?
He ready, man. He ready. Come on, man. I see you there, man. I see you there. What's up, man?
I want to.
He was trying to come on the screen,
Man, I want to add me on.
What you want? Yo, I can't bring you. We had a convo. I know you was gonna come on, man. I ain't want you. You know, you can get up in there sometimes. So I said, look, let me get my manager his own special slot at the end of the show. That's what I did. I hooked you up.
Man, how are you, man?
Man, I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm blessed up.
And blessed up. Give you a couple shots. Big Chris in the building, my manager. Yo, I appreciate you. How do you feel? Let me ask you this. How do you feel about this JJ guy they're talking about that you keep hearing talking about? What do you think about him? JJ's not coming out. Yo, even Big Chris, JJ ain't coming out, man. I done wrote him and everything. I'm trying to get him in here. That man said, he said he's scared. Big Chris, he gonna make him come out. He gone. He out of there. Oh my goodness. Yo, Chris, man, it's always a pleasure, man. When the next get together, man? Where we gonna be at? Where we at?
I don't know.
Birthday? 420. I done already had a left-hand cigarette. What's next? What we gonna do? My man told you he be tripping.
My mom and trying to live in the whole day early tonight, bro.
Hey, tell your mom, God bless her, man. Your brothers, tell them I said what's up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to bring you on to shut down the show.
Hey, say to Chelsea, man.
Hey, I'm gonna let take you.
Hey,
man, said, come out there to Phoenixville to Dante's Italian Bistro. Get you some of that Italian. Okay, get you some of that, man. Stop playing with them.
Man, tell Joe on try food.
What you say?
Tell Joe on try. Tell Joe on food. Joe, I'm trying to restaurant out, man.
Go on through, man. Everybody, I tell everybody, go on head down there. I ate the ravioli and I think I got lasagna. I don't even remember. I was in
Is it good?
Lasagna, the pasta, all the ass, all the shit. Irish potato. How's what? Breaking up. You breaking up? What'd you say?
Lasagna.
Oh, it was bomb. What you think? The lasagna was off the chain. It was off the chain. Yo, I got baked ravioli. Yeah, we go. I knew it was. It was just delicious. It was just a bunch of Italian food. The Irish potatoes, though, I remember. The wine, clearly remember. Because those were things like I've never had Irish potatoes. Didn't have the wine before, but I do remember eating the ravioli. My daughter had
okay.
spaghetti, I think. We had so much stuff. We just got a bunch of stuff. I was just eating it all. So I pay him $280 and he's broke. So I either eat the $280 or have him modded. Not a great position to be in. My man, I was supposed to end the show. My man, that is exactly what I was talking about. Yo, Chris, any last words, man? You got any last words? The floor is yours. Talk to him nice.
Yeah. Yes. First of all, I got you want to say that. Okay.
Go ahead. Floor is yours, man.
To Chelsea. Happy Mother's Day. And Joe, I'm coming to the pasta.
All right. What's
My
up?
man.
Talk to Yo, my man is wild.
And the top. Yo, the topic. What was the topic?
What are you talking about? The topic? All right, the topic. Go ahead. You got it. What's up? What you feel about the topic today, man?
I keep on missing it because I was watching American Idol.
All right, okay. I feel you. That's respect, though. You know, you a big boss, man. You got a lot of jobs, so I ain't gonna put no pressure on you.
Name one at the topic. That's all.
We talked about we talked about
always
the whole time. See, my manager don't be. You ain't. I'm gonna get you. Big Chris, man. I gotta roll out, man. Yo, hold up. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. My man BB dropping that 50 piece. You see that, Chris? You see that, man? It's a hard work. Appreciate that, BB. I got you.
What?
All right, we're gonna lock you in. That's my man, BB. Man, BB. I can't be showing the government. I wasn't supposed to show his government like that. My bad. Put away the government.
Come on, man.
Can't be doing that. My man, BB. I appreciate it.
BB, come on the floor right now. BB, come on. Come on, BB.
It's true. Yo, we out. The show over with, man. Yo.
Let's inside the draw. Okay?
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Big Chris, my manager. I gotta go, man. What I'm supposed to do? Can I go? Can I go, please?
The Bear Club, baby.
I'm gonna holler at you later. Yo, my manager is wild, man. This is what. Yo, hold on. Let me see that. No, I really appreciate the donation, though, man. That's big. That's big talk. I'm doing this, man, for everybody. This is all going into the movement. That's all it does. It just continues to grow. Yeah, we're gonna end it. I got a lot of things to talk about on the next one. The individual that didn't come, I'm actually going to speak with again. They said they're gonna leave the scene. A lot of people don't believe they're gonna leave. I'm kind of with y'all on that. But other than that, yo, we out. It's your boy, Nick, Miggy Moses, the whole MoFam tuned in today. The whole entire MoFam. You was wondering where MoFam was? MoFam was in the building today. Okay, we're going to keep that going. Y'all, I am out.